Kimberly Reuscher.
Thank you, President DeTavio, Provost Murray, distinguished stage party, family, friends, and fellow graduates. I am honored to have the opportunity to speak to you all today. Be patient and tough. Someday this pain will be useful to you. The Roman poet, Ovid, wrote this line in his work, Metamorphosis. For those that know me, know this is essentially my life motto. As some of y'all may hear, I have an accent. This is because I had hearing problems when I was young, so I had to go to speech school. My speech teacher ended up being British, so I learned how to speak with an English accent. While this is a unique tidbit now, growing up it was not. I was bullied and made fun of because I had a different accent from everyone else, and at one point I even had my face shoved into a desk. I was classified as special needs during elementary since I had to continue my speech training. I had many people think that I was less or not as smart simply because my file had a special needs tag on it. I'm not here just to talk about my past, but instead to give those who don't know me some background information as to why that quote is my motto. I use the pain in my past, where people didn't believe in me, where I wasn't good enough, as fuel for my future. I don't let the pain drag me down. Rather, I use it as a reason to keep fighting and proving people wrong. I think that this quote can connect with many of us graduates, even if you didn't experience the same type of pain as I did. We've all been through a variety of different pains during our time here at Tarleton, whether it was losing a loved one, getting bad grades, working full-time in multiple jobs to help put ourselves through college, or something else. But the key is, we are here at the finish line. We found something that drives us, something that lights our way, even when we experience hard setbacks. I know several of us, if not all of us, have uttered the line, "I am this close to dropping out of school and being a hobo." But look at us, we made it through. In some way or another, every single one of us has used some of the pain from our past to drive us forward. But we didn't do this alone. Not only did we find our drives, we found our support groups. Some of us are lucky to have a strong familial support group, but several of us found friends or support in friends, coworkers, loved ones, and professors. I am blessed not only to have been given support from my family, but I found several friends to lean on as well. I would like to say thank you to those people, and y'all know who you are. I would also like to say thank you to the faculty and staff of Tarleton State, because I would not be here today without their help, and this is true for many of my fellow students. You constantly hear about how Tarleton has a hometown feel, and that's because of the faculty and staff who foster this through how they interact with the students. For example, Mama T and Mike B, who helped a shy introvert who was just ready to jump back in the car before duck camp and forget about this entire college thing, developed the confidence to be able to speak in front of 6 different duck camps about her life story. Or for Dr. Barbara Jones, who from the day she started here just over a year ago, took me, someone who is passionate but lost in the dairy industry, under her wing and gave me opportunities beyond what I could have imagined, for which I'll never be able to repay her. These are just some examples of how people here at Tarleton have changed my life for the better, but it's not the entire list. The faculty that have impacted my life primarily stem from the animal science department, but this compassion is present across Tarleton as a whole, which is obvious when Dr. Laura Bourne or Dr. Dominic DeTavio stops to talk to you, even when you can tell that they're on their way to an important meeting. Our professors, peers, coworkers, and loved ones have all had a hand in helping us get to where we are today. Please take the time to thank those who have helped you before we leave and it's too late. Life is full of wonderful moments, but we will experience pain in various ways in our future. Hopefully, these last few years have shown us how to use that pain to our advantage. Our support groups gave us the strength to push past the pain and continue to fight. Today is the day that the pain of the past 2, 4, or even 7 years, the pain of those all-nighters, those tears in the library, those group projects that we all detest, is useful to us. We are finally graduating. So if you don't take anything else away from my speech, just remember, be patient and tough. Someday this pain will be useful to you. Thank you.